Hey everybody, Abby here for a review. This time the review is going to be on Coastal Scents. I have done a review on Coastal Scents before on one of my favorite palettes. This is the 28 Neutral. They did get in touch with me again for another review on some of their newer products. So what I chose to review for you guys, the first product is one of their brushes. This is one of their new like Destiny Duo Fiber brushes. This is the Deluxe eyeshadow brush, and it's so cute. Like, it's just an eyeshadow brush with the Duo Fiber. What I like to use this for is under eye concealer. It's great for that. It definitely blends it out softly, nicely. You definitely need a delicate touch underneath your eyes, so this is great for that. And I also like using my paint pots or my color bases on my eyes for this, and it's a really great brush. I've washed it a few times, not a lot of shedding, minimal shedding, but I've always seen that Duo Fiber brushes shed more than other brushes that I own, but this really doesn't. It's not losing hair rapidly, so I really like this. I will put prices and links down below. But next, I forgot to show this at the beginning. They always send you eyeshadow samples. I haven't depotted this one yet, just getting to it, but I really do love their eyeshadows. I have a few of them, and this one is in Gold Dust, and it's just like a pretty light yellow golden color. It is a great like inner corner highlight, and it is also a stunning all over lid shade. It's just like that sparkly, like shimmery. I wish you could see it, but it's right there. So pretty. And they do give you a good size sample when you order, so. And then I got one of their hot pots. This was a clearance hot pot, and the reason that I got this was because they say that this hot pot is like a dupe to Max Blanc type. It's a matte squared, and this is hot pot number M09. I don't know if they got rid of this color altogether, or if it just, they needed to get rid of a certain batch. This is definitely not as like pigmented, buttery soft as Max Blanc type, but it is a very, very pretty, easy to work with, easily blendable highlight shade. This is like my favorite highlight to use with in conjunction. Like, I use this and the Wet n Wild Brulee shadow, so that was a nice score, and I really do like their hot pots. This, I believe, is the Forever Natural, but I will annotate it if I put it wrong. This is one of their 12 color collections already put together. It has a gigundous mirror down here, which is great. These hot pots easily pop out, so you can change around the order that you have them in or things like that. They just pop right, as of course, as I'm doing the video, it doesn't pop right back in. But this one came with such great colors. This is a like highlight shade with like a pink duochrome, like so pretty. I don't remember which shade this compares to at MAC, but it's so pretty. This next one is a light pale golden shade. This is a great highlight, or it's a great lid shade for lighter skin complexions. This next one is a very shimmery, like buttery golden color. And then the last one in this row is kind of like Grand Entrance for me. It's like a peachy golden, but this definitely has a lot more of the orange peachy tones to it. And let me get those numbers. I will write all the hot pot numbers in the order that I talk about them down below too. And then there is two like bronzy shades. These probably look very similar on camera, and they do look very similar. They have like the slightest differences. The one's like a little darker and a little more metallic, but these are like the most buttery, pretty metallic shades. These are wonderful like for I love using bronze like in my inner corner or like under my eye, especially when it's really metallic. It reflects light and it looks so gorgeous, and that's just like those two shades are great for that. And this would be a palette that will be good for when fall comes around with like these darker shades. So sorry, I have a dirty towel, but I keep reflecting the mirror in the camera. So this next one is very similar to MAC's Woodwinked. Very pigmented, very metallic. Like, do you see that metallic brown? That's so gorgeous. The next one is one of my favorites because I do love my matte mid-tone browns. Very buttery, again, very pigmented. Nice outer corner shade for lighter skin tones. Or if you're a darker skin tone, a transition color. The next, sorry I'm not looking right into the camera, I'm trying to juggle this. The next one is, this reminds me a lot of MAC Tracks. It's a very deepened black and burgundy with the burgundy shimmer. And this is a lot more pigmented than MAC Tracks, I believe. It's just gorgeous. And then let's go to the next one. This next one is a cranberry shade. It's more of like a satin. It has a little shimmer to it, but it's more purple than red. And it is just like kind of a wine shade. Very pretty. And then we have two blues here. One of them is more of like a sky blue, bright blue. Gorgeous. And then this one is a very shimmery, dark, like night sky blue. And the shimmer on this one does transfer very well, along with the dark burgundy one. The shimmer does transfer really well, and you don't have a lot of fallout that I've noticed. Some of the shades do have a little more fallout because they are so buttery and pigmented and creamy. But you'll have that. You'll see that in more pigmented shadows. But I really, really love this. I would recommend this palette. I want to try out more of their put together palettes. Or if you see any of these shades that you like, you can buy the singles, and they're very inexpensive, and you can even make your own palette of 12. You don't have to buy their put together ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review on Coastal Scents. I will see everybody very soon. Bye bye.